were sole vendor contract to start with, and of course extension their sub-vendor. So that's pretty bad situation we are having. Actually, I have one more item that I had held. No, that was it. So, and I have time to spare. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Again, my name is Arthur Schopper. I'm a proud Californian, citizen of the state of California and of the city of Torrance. So the first item I had addressed was item 5 about national community development. Again, we need to ensure that the communities we develop are for citizens, law-abiding residents of the state of California and of Los Angeles County. It's about time that someone was sitting at the table for the citizens here in the county, instead of all the attention being paid to illegals, to people who do not have legal status. This has got to stop. That's part of the reason I am here evoking my outrage at length against Senate Bill 54, where it's putting illegals ahead of American citizens. That has nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with the rule of law, which is what makes this country, this county, great. I wanted to also speak specifically to item 12, wanting to make sure that the sheriff and his needs are taken care of. I always want to give a shout out to the sheriff. I feel that his funding is in jeopardy because of the lawlessness with the sanctuary state proposals from cities to the county to the state. Sheriff Jim McDonald deserves so much support and quite a shout out because he made a decision that may not have been politically popular, but it was wise in terms of public safety and public necessity. And I want to ensure that he gets the funding he needs and that his staff and deputies get the funding they need. I'm not surprised when I open up the Daily Breeze and I see that there is a hardship in hiring for the LA County Sheriff's Department. How would you feel as a deputy in any department when you are routinely prevented from upholding the rule of law? That's your whole purpose. And to have the opposition that the sheriff has faced is just unconscionable. And that's why I wanted to speak out on that behalf. I don't know why there was item 45 was attached to this. That's something I wasn't specifically paying attention to. I think it is essential that any funds that are being dispersed for all the departments that are listed, we need to get back to not just making California great again, but making citizenship great again. And I find that that's under attack if we are seeing funding, if we see issues and salaries not being properly apportioned to our men and women, that they're able to follow through and do what they need to do. We want to ensure that what they're paid is proper, acceptable, and it's fully in line with the needs of our public employees doing what is best for American citizens. That is essential. I go back again to item 5. Community development needs to be promoting American communities. And I just have to ask the question to my representative. Kenneth Hahn was a champion for black communities, and now I see that she wants to build a big, beautiful wall to protect illegals and not citizens. And I ask the question, what would your father say?
Thank you.
Thank you, Supervisor Hahn. Is the chair back in chair business, or I prefer you have it happen. But I'm flexible, and I would simply say the following. The Sheriff's Department does have a tough mission, and item number 33 is a case on your agenda today regarding Garza, which looked closely at the debacle. It was $5.9 million to settle the case. There was a mental health